Hi, this is Abdo from Marble Springs Motocross. Welcome to our track. A little background on me. I started riding dirt bikes in the mid-60s, and from dirt bikes I went to motocross. My first motocross race was in 1973. Stayed racing motocross. It was the best thing I've ever done. Left the motocross world for a while. I went into road racing. From road racing I went to work for American Honda for a few years, 10 to be exact, and then came back into motocross. My son Nicholas was 8 years old when I brought him back up here to New York from California, where I had lived working for Honda. Decided I wanted to have him have the opportunity to see what motocross was all about, the family atmosphere and the enjoyment that you get out of it. And that's where it all started. The track name Marble Springs Motocross comes from the location. The road we're on right here is Marble Springs Road, and that's where it comes from. We're in Delevan, New York. Because of the location, we have a mixture of clay and gravel throughout the whole track area. But I've added a section, quite a long section, almost 75 yards, maybe 100 yards, with 220 tons of sand to give a little extra mix into it. I moved back to Western New York in 2008, and in 2009 brought my son Nicholas, who at the time was 8 years old, just about turning 9, into racing. I have a shop in Springville, New York called Northeast Cycle Service, which is about 15 miles from the track here. The opportunity came about for the track, the fact that it's so close to me. It was Aramex and Al Zigismani who ran the track prior to that. His businesses were getting very busy, and he just really couldn't put the time and effort in that he really wanted to here. So he and I had talked for about a year and decided that I would take it over. So this is something I've always wanted to do. I actually started working on tracks in ¡74 at Zor Moto Park, which was a pretty popular track in this area in Western New York, back in the day, as they say. And to this day, this is where we're at. So the track is now ours, and myself, Nicholas, my son, and my wife Bonnie are the ones that are operating it. As far as track layout is concerned, before I made a change to the track, I did a survey. In the survey, I had over 400 respondents on it, asking me for different track changes that they wanted to see, and things that they liked and didn't like about the old track, as well as things that they like and don't like about any track in general. My goal is to build a track for all of the riders to enjoy, whether it be a mini rider on a 50cc or an expert pro. That's the goal. It's a lofty one. I know it's possible. Today I wanted to bring in about 35 riders of different levels of riding ability to see what the track was like, see what they thought of it, see if they enjoyed it, see if there are issues I had anywhere. I didn't want to open up the track to a race and then have something go wrong. So this way I have an opportunity to take care of any issues that I have, which fortunately were very few. I had a pre-ride for the riders, wanted to find out what they had in mind, what they thought, and they seemed to enjoy it, and that's a good thing. In closing, I want to say thanks to some of the people that helped out here. Jerome Kraisman, Mike Bender, Jim Wilcox, Danny Lewandowski, and a host of others. Please feel free to come join us at any of our events. Everyone is welcome.